and welcome to Undone by Jason Palmer, the first in two of our Heck Robbie plays. My name is Al Duffy. I am a recent graduate of the BFA acting program here at Wayne State University, and I'm the director of this production, which is super cool. I've been in the Heck Robbies the entire time that I've been at Wayne State, and it is the best experience ever. For those of you who don't know, the Heck Robbies are a totally student-run, undergraduate-run production. Usually we have students writing plays, then the faculty decides which three are their favorite, and then the whole process, directing, designing, acting, all of it is for our undergraduate students, which is an awesome opportunity. This year, things are a little bit different. There are only 2 shows, whatever. I'm just kidding. Obviously, there's a global pandemic, so we couldn't do it in the winter semester when we usually do. Instead, we asked Reilly, Kerrigan, and Jacob Lipski if we could be part of the Undergrounds season, which is an undergraduate summer program. They graciously accepted us into their hearts, and we were so grateful to be able to put this on for you. We've had an amazing couple of weeks doing this play. It is crazy. It is such a whirlwind working with people in real life, acting on a real stage, even while masked. It has been so fulfilling for my heart, and I know for my actors as well. And I am super excited to show you all this wonderful show. Enjoy!
She's going to be the new Gloria Estefan.
What?
I'm going out tomorrow to buy a record player. I'll place it under her crib. She'll listen to it all the time. Everything from King Cole to Little Richard. And I'll raise her up on sweet Spanish stories and mango baby food. She won't need anything else. And when she comes of age, she'll unite the world in song and dance. What is it?
It's good. That's good.
I really think that she's going to be something special.
She?
Yes.
Don't
she.
I get a say in that?
No, it's been decided. I've been reading.
Reading?
Dr. Harrison recommended me something.
The old child rearing man.
Yes, the old child rearing man. He recommended me to do some reading before the birth, and so this morning I went to the library, and I was looking through the shelves, and I found this horrible little old science textbook. The Developing Human, Clinically Oriented Embryology. It had all these pictures of these terrible things. And then for some reason, all of a sudden, I was back in my 8th grade science class. We were learning about how the stars are created. I was sitting at my desk hearing about the heat and the crushing forces and the intensity of it all and how everything has to be in perfect balance and harmony or everything will fall apart and there will never be a star at all. Next thing I know, I'm back in the library and my body couldn't stop shaking.
So scared. I was scared at first too, but I'm happy now. You scared me so bad when you first told me. I dropped the phone, you remember? After that talk, I left work and I just ran and ran. But after a while, I couldn't run anymore and I just stopped. And I thought there was nothing left to do but to be happy. You scared me happy.
I've never heard that before. Let's dance the Roomba. my garden, Mom? Yes, lots and lots. Plants and insects, everything you can think of.
Can you tell me about them, Mom?
Well, let's just see what we have. That's a weeping willow. You tie it on its limb and you make a wish.
I know about those already, Mom. They're sad all the time.
I want to learn about something new. Oh, well, what about these? These are mushrooms. They are more closely related to humans than they are to plants. In fact, you can't see it, but underground they are all together connected. They have fibers like roots that stretch out and are connected to each other. For that reason, you can see them here arranged in this circle, brought up underground by some complex subsystem that we can't see. Oh, look! Here's an octopus. An octopus is a very interesting creature. It's liquidy in its movements. It has 9 brains and 3 hearts and 100 suckers. Suckers to kiss people with.
Stop, Mom. That's silly. This is very serious.
Oh, well, if this is serious, then an octopus's suckers have teeth. And a kiss from an octopus isn't really a kiss at all. Oh dear. Well, let's just see what else we have. What's a baby deer called? That's a fawn. They have 4 wobbly legs, a tail, and they have long ears. They have white spots on their back. And they follow their mother around wherever they go, and they don't make a sound. How come? Well, deer are very light on their feet. They don't want to be hurt. They have hooves.
What's a hooves?
They're like little shoes that deer have.
Did I have spots when I was a baby, Mom?
No.
What kind of animal are you, Mom?
I'd like to think of myself as a mother octopus. Mom, look what I see. It's a leaf with eyes. That's a moth. It's like a butterfly, but a little less flashy and more reserved. But don't touch it. They're nocturnal, which means that they're afraid of the daylight and they only come out to play at night.
She's sleeping?
Yes.
Why is she afraid of the daytime?
Well, not afraid of exactly. But moth's eyes are very sensitive. And I think to see with moth's eyes is to see with a certain sensitivity. So it might be overstimulating for her to be in the daylight. Moths seem to prefer the comforts of the moonlight on their eyes.
Sounds like you need to get better eyeballs.
Maybe. Well, sometimes you can see them floating around streetlights at night.
It likes that light?
Yeah, that light's okay.
How come just that light?
I guess moths only like light in controlled environments.
What's a baby moth called?
That's a caterpillar. And when a caterpillar is ready to grow up, they spin themselves a cocoon. Once they're inside the cocoon, the body of the caterpillar dissolves, except for the brain. Then the new body, the body of the moth, forms around the brain. Once the new body's fully developed, out pops the moth.
So it remembers all the things from when it was little?
Yes. Oh, look, the peonies are out. How beautiful.
It has things crawling on it.
Those are ants. They're attracted to the flower's nectar.
They're stealing her nectar?
No. Well, not stealing. The ants help protect the flower. They keep the other insects from harming around the heart. In return, they receive the flower's nectar, which they use as food. Some people think that the flower won't bloom without the ants, but she'll open with or without them. It's just a matter of presentation. Will she open up in tatters and full of holes, or pink and wholesome?
Oh, I would like to see a snake.
I don't know if we have any snakes here.
What kind of eyes do snakes have?
Snakes have eyes with cuts in them. Their pupils are vertical slits instead of round like ours.
How come their eyes are slits?
I think it has something to do with finding things to eat.
Can snakes see very well?
No, snakes can't see very well. I think it's because they evolved in the dark, so they have a hard time seeing in the day. Snakes are really narrowly sighted in their reptilian brains.
Snakes are kind of scary.
Why do you think that is?
They're sneaky. Their face smiles all the time.
Yes, I suppose that is sneaky. Or is it snaky?
No, just sneaky.
Okay.
Do snakes ever chase their tails?
Only when they are being introspective. I think a snake chases its tail when it's time for it to die. Then it sheds its skin and is reborn.
Sheds its skin?
Yes. A snake's skin comes off all at once, like pulling off a sock. That exposes the new skin beneath it.
Ew.
Oh, look! A jaguar!
A jaguar?
That's the king of the cats.
Can he see us?
Yes. Jaguars can see very well, especially in the dark. In fact, they have some of the best eyes in the animal kingdom. They can see with the most clarity. They can see things from very far away.
Is that why his eyes are so big?
Actually, yes. The bigger the pupil, the more light they can let in. The light slips right through that portal, and they know just what's going on. even when the other animals don't. That's why some people call him God of the Night. They say that he helps the sun find its way back to the morning after the night.
I would like jaguar eyes.
Me too.
Can jaguars sing?
Well, it's kind of throaty, but yes, jaguars are among the few cats that are big enough to sing. Oh, look, there's a snake.
A snake?
A snake, do you see it?
Where, Mom? I don't see it.
Right there, you can see its head poking.
I see it. I want to catch the snake.
I know you do. But it's getting dark and you have to come back inside.
I would like just a little longer, please.
No, I don't think it's a good idea. We have to get ready for supper.
Please, Mom.
Come on, let's get those wellies off and put the net back in the shed.
Please, Mom.
All right. We're coming for supper, okay?
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Hello there.
Hi, Dad.
What are you doing here all the way by this stream?
I'm trying to catch a snake.
A snake?
Mom was teaching me about them, and sometimes they bite their tails off, and then all of their skin falls off.
Let's go in and get some dinner.
Okay.
Bless us, O Father, bless our food and our drink. Since you redeemed us so dearly and delivered us from evil, so may you give us a share in eternal life. Amen.
Amen.
You were a little late getting to the dinner table tonight. Do you remember what I said about punctuality?
Yes, I'm sorry, Dad.
That's all right. How was your day today?
Good.
Your mother told me you learned about many different plants and animals. Is that true?
Yes. Can you tell us about some of the things you learned of?
Well, there was the sad tree.
A sad tree?
Oh, he means the weeping willow.
I see. And what else did you learn about?
We saw a fawn that had moth wings and moon eyes.
We saw a fawn and moth's wings that had moon eyes.
Pay attention when you talk. You can't be connecting things improperly. You'll confuse people. You'll make them believe there's some kind of flying deer going around. All right, then go on with what you were saying.
Well, she was afraid because she was going to have to dissolve herself.
Oh, he's talking about the moth and the caterpillar now. We were learning about the stages of metamorphosis.
I see. Son, you can't be shuffling one thing before another or springing from one subject to the next. It's confusing. You have to give a person some background information so that they're able to follow along with what you are saying. Where were we? Make sure you have an ordered thought now and continue.
Well, she was afraid because she was going to have to dissolve and become a flower with ants in her head.
Oh, what he means is...
We talked about this.
Well, and there was a snake, and the snake couldn't see very well, and then he bit his tail, and then all of his skin fell off.
I think
And then there was a jaguar, and the jaguar was singing nearby a tree, and then all of the other animals came and ate his music for food, and there was...
Just finish your dinner.
It's going to happen.
She was just excited.
She believed what she was saying. That wasn't just make-believe. She's showing the signs.
Just give it time. She'll grow out of it.
Time? With a mind like that, it is only a matter of time.
Well, what can we do?
Whatever happens, we can't let him go near the water. If she were to fall in, there is no telling what could happen.
okay, Mom? Yes, sweetie. Why are you in the closet, Mom? I was just organizing some of my things. Oh, because they're messy? Yes. They are scrambled, and they need some reorganization. Can I help? No, sweetie. Okay. Come on, let's get you to bed. No, Mom, don't turn on that black. The tree shadows get on my feet and arms, and I don't want them hiding behind me. I'll sit with you. I'll teach you about the shadows. Look up at the tree branches. Do you see that tangle of tree branches? Yeah. You can make pictures out of those shapes, can't you? Yes. What do you see? I see a snake. Snake? Well, that doesn't look much like a snake to me. What about that one? It looks like a deer. A deer? No, that's not so scary. Now just imagine a deer shadow on you. That's not so bad, is it? No. Now let's say our bedtime prayer. Do you remember it? Yes, it's, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Very good. Will I die if I go to sleep, Mom? No, you won't die. How come the song says that? It's just the way it was written. Who hangs up the stars in the sky? The angels. Every night? Yes. How do they do it? They climb up there on big ladders. What about when you can't see the stars? That's just when it's cloudy outside. The angels never go on holiday? No. Do they ever fall off their ladders? Well, some do, but they have wings and they climb back up. Son, you're not allowed to go to the brook anymore. What? Why? Because it's dangerous and you might fall in. I won't fall in. I'll be careful, I promise. I know you will, but I still don't want you to go near the water. But why? Because there are evil things that live in there and I don't want you to go near it. Evil things? What kind of things, Mom? Mom? Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Hi. Hello? Would you like to play a game? Who are you? That's not important. Well, it is important, but it's not important right now. Okay. Let's pretend you are sleeping one night when you're woken by an eerie cry coming from outside your window. What do you choose to do? Do you get up to investigate? Or pull the covers over your head and go back to bed? What's making the sound in the woods? See, that's the trick. You don't know. I guess I would go see what it was in the morning. It's not an option. How come? Well, the noise would be gone by the morning. Oh. Then I guess I'd go see what the noise is. All right. So down the stairs and out the door, you go walking. You follow the noise to the edge of the woods. Your feet are wet and you are cold in nightclothes. The noise persists, and wooden silhouettes dance around your eyes. Now what do you choose to do? Go further into the dark forest, or go back inside? What's making the sound in the woods? Is something in trouble? Are you there too? Be patient and let the plot unfold. Don't worry, I'll be around later. But you have to answer the question first and then see what happens next. I guess I'd go see what the sound is. I'm not scared. All
gathering courage, you remind yourself, thus declaring the resolution, I'm not scared. I'm a plucky young lad who's got grit. And having said this, you square your shoulders and enter with conviction. Beneath the fall canopy, the breeze desists and the air smells sweet. The noise is moving down a familiar way, over a path you have walked before. Your pupils widen into the darkness, and shapes lose their sinister imaginings. But the noise is still there. It's like a voice now, and with a nature that makes you uneasy. Your adrenaline rises, and you begin to notice your sweat. In a sea of black and purple, you pick out something white. It's a good distance away. You keep walking until closer and closer the noise becomes, until it's right there, right before where you're looking. Now what do you choose to do?
Well,
Remember now, you're not scared.
can I throw a stick or something towards the voice, like as a test?
Well, yeah, I guess. That's pretty smart, I guess.
Well, then I throw the stick in.
That's a good idea. But the stick receives no response.
Oh. Then I guess I'll go see what the noise is.
Okay.
What's that sound?
Well, this is it. Let's go.
But wood and bark and leaves.
But they were whispering at me. I heard it, and they were reaching for me.
No, trees can't make a whisper. They don't have arms. They can't reach for anything. Look, nothing here. Nothing alive.
That rock was crawling towards me.
Rocks can't move. can't do this anymore.
You did very well.
You did very well. Oh, and you as well, dear. It was very motherly the way you poured that tea.
I want to go to bed soon.
Drifting through life, you'll wander away, some airheaded fool.
I want to go to bed soon.
Of course you do. But you can't sleep your way out of this one forever. It's going to end. She will find out, and it's going to end.
Where?
I don't have it.
Just be a good person. Give them back. There were 14 here when I left. Count them. See, 1, 2, 3.
I told you I don't have them.
Well, maybe she knows where they went.
No, she does not know where they are.
You're always taking her side.
Yes, that's the reason we are here, and you are slipping.
Just tell me the truth. I can't go through another night like this. I can't do it.
We have to be here.
Why?
You know why.
There's nothing inside of you. Who even are you?
Don't start with that again.
I'm at least closer to the truth. I'm at least a sliver of sincerity.
Be quiet. And that is not the point.
You're pathetic. I'm more real than you are.
Sure you are. What have you ever done? Answer me. In this world, what have you ever done for that child?
I'm a mother to her.
A mother? Where is that mother now? You can't care for anything. You're wrong. You're a junkie.
Well, what can we do?
We can be here for her.
Just give me my pills.
You will sleep through it all. And you accuse me of cheating like that? I have gotten up every day and gone to work. I have never missed a day in that child's life. I have to get ready for work now. I'm already behind because of this drama.
As if you're the only one. Who bears the brunt of this work? Me. That's who. You would be nothing without me.
I could get along just fine without you.
Oh, fine. Well, if you don't need me, I'll just leave.
You can't leave.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
I can leave my own house.
Your house.
I'm leaving.
Oh no, you are staying right here.
You're scaring me. You grabbed my shirt.
I never touched
Yes,
you.
you did. I felt it.
Swear to God, get
Don't
control of
touch
yourself.
me.
You are sick. You know what could happen.
Someone might think. Someone might realize.
Better think about what you're doing.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Think about it. She will know.
You want what's real? You want what's tangible evidence? This is real. Ouch! Stop!
No, it is a lie.
If it's a lie, then why have you intervened?
You are sick.
You hear that? The implication of that act has just spoken itself into reality. It has thrown itself against the wall.
Stop it.
Then say it.
I won't say it. She's in the next room. The child is in the next room.
That's the point, dearest.
I won't.
Why can't you just say it? If you don't, then what? There's nothing here. She is a vestige.
A vestige is better than destruction.
You coward. She is only half in this world, yet here she is left to rot. I just want her to live. I just want her to be free. I would like a pink silk dress. I would like a pink silk dress. It's my life's ambition is to own and wear a pink silk dress. Don't you remember with the peonies?
Yeah, my popped up teenage queen.
Don't you think I'd look beautiful in a pink silk dress?
You'd look okay.
Just okay.
Okay. But how about I take her down to the place of work so she can see how they make those pink silk dresses? And then I can ask her, do you still want that pink silk dress?
Where are my pills?
Is that it then? I'll just turn tail and look the other way and go on wanting that pink dress. You walk right up your crystal staircase, right to your pretty little heaven.
My heaven doesn't cost a dime.
Your heaven is the price of a pill.
A pill. It's like a little seed. You pop it into your mouth, and you wait a little while, and out comes a beautiful flower.
Flower that doesn't bloom.
It does bloom.
Not as far as I can see.
You are nearsighted.
I'm farsighted.
Sure you are.
Nighty night now, Queen. Leave me here to pay for your seeds and raise your weeds.
Weeds. Because I married a dandelion.
What?
You're always looking for something to push your seed into. Now you can reap the sound.
Good night. The sun's now. She will know.
What is a mirror of a mirror? A splitting to infinity. There I am, and there, and there. Who will you be today? A princess? A newly christened babe? Stepping lightly into the forest without a sound. Right behind her mother. A silly little twat to look at. Or will she walk out in front? Will she be a queen? A queen of evil mania! I could be a leopard, slinking about when it's dawn and dusk, eating up most beautiful light. I could be Mononoko. Yes. No. Your fangs were sharper last year. A dash of abstraction, application, and augmentation. An alien out of this world. Here, I see a foreign thing. For a strange, distorted face has found itself on top of my own. I smile, and there it smiles. I give it a wink. There, winks right back at me. An alien for an alienist. I am an amoeba. I am short, and I am tall. Tomorrow I am fat, today I am skinny. It may be short, or long, or none at all. As for my eyes, why, they're blue, and gray, and purple. Yes, I've seen them like that in the right time of day. God, you look afraid. I've got ugliness in the morning and beauty during the night. Am I a boy or a girl? As for my sexuality, why, it's double, and for it I toil and trouble. In the business of becoming, you are left without any ground to stand on. You float, and you fall, and you have no heart at all. And to you, great science man in the sky, for whom I worship, why, that's Bill Nye. I change from moment to moment. By the time you get out your measuring tape, I will have transformed into some new thing. God, what is the thing that can't be measured? Nothing. I am a trans state. I am a non-existence. I'm a kitty in a box. Meow. Well, enough fun. You have put on your face, and now you must get yourself ready. You know, the world's gonna end tonight. Tomorrow's world will be black and white, light and dark, real and unreal. No more trans states. It's a sad sacrifice for me, but a farewell for us and a boon for I. one last goodbye. Jeeves,
Yes, mademoiselle.
I'm going out.
Where would you like to go this evening, mademoiselle? Not in another one of your moods again, are we? The cemetery, is it?
No, actually, someplace real.
Splendid. And may I ask what you'll be doing for your evening constitution?
Constitution?
Constitution? Perhaps a little nightcap might put things more presentable. Mademoiselle?
Not tonight. I'd hate to dull the sensation.
I wish you'd spare me your perversities.
You know, I read that the pelvis has over 15,000 nerve endings alone.
No, really?
After tonight, you won't have to drive me around everywhere. Poor old Eve had to find her own way. Had to make herself an independent Helen. Not you, not you. You. Yes, you. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Here I look, but see nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing. Hi.
Hello there. I was just sitting up before the 10 o'clock news story. Thought I might take in over there, you know?
I am running away tonight. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't say anything about it. I'm walking out after midnight and I'm never going to return.
That's fine, that's fine.
I wanted to ask you something.
That's fine, that's fine.
How do you live in the night?
Well, same way you do in the daytime, I guess.
I don't feel like myself. I've been dreaming badly.
I was just listening to the radio.
In my dreams, I've been seeing a calm sea.
Oh, the Epstein anomaly.
I will walk right out and dissolve into nothing.
Yes, that's a fascinating condition. I used to be a doctor, you know. Tell people how to see right.
What? You're an eye doctor?
Oh, yes. And a good one, if I do say so.
You're an eye doctor?
Yes, it's a malformed septum. It's innate. How it works is, you took your first breath wrong. Yes, and that has to do with, that's because it didn't close right, and that's because of the septum. It means you got a hole in your heart. Lets old blood mix in with the new, like a door that's opening and cracked. There's no rhythm to it. All you hear is a bump, 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 bump. And that has to do it. What you'll have to do there is you want to make sure you don't put too much strain on it, you know?
Aha. Your flowers are out.
Oh, my garden? Yes, it's coming along very well. These here are the night flowers coming along. You think very well?
Yes, I think beautifully.
I think so too. You know, the desert can be rough on flowers up here, but these have found a way to come along pretty well. Coming out here is the only time I get to have my eye on the bloom. Sometimes the moths, they like to come and pollinate the flowers at night.
I don't care about
Sometimes
flowers. They look just like weeds to me. I have to go.
Oh, have a nice time. Say hi to your mother and father for me.
Okay. Well, that decides it. step right out into the sunshine and go off to some undefinable place. Yeah, this is it, kiddo. Maybe at all times, well, now and forever, a protector for those without protection, a guide for those who have lost their way, a ship for those with oceans to cross, a bridge for those with rivers to cross, a lamp for those without light, and a sanctuary for those in need of shelter. And a servant to all in need. And a home. Who are you? Why can't I see your face? It's shining so brightly. Are you an angel?
Why? An angel? Yes. Decidedly yes.
Decidedly? Like just now?
Yes.
You can't just decide yourself an angel.
It is decidedly so.
You don't look like any angel I've ever seen. So,
You've met other angels?
well, no, not in person. But
Angels are never in person. They're always out of person.
decidedly.
No, by a matter of circumstance. They're pushed out usually.
Pushed out how?
We're getting off topic. Then I am what an angel is. I'm a defining moment. Please bow your head for this defining moment.
No, you're not an angel.
Angels don't argue. Can you turn up the radio, please?
You see, angels don't listen to the radio.
Yes, they do. This one is the top song in heaven right now.
No, it's not.
Even God listens to it.
No, here's the, see, you're too sassy to be an angel. How did you get here?
Where?
In this car.
When?
Right now!
Oh, a static rush and an electrical surge. From thunderous darkness, I rode down to earth on a strand of zigzag lightning. I was then, of course, attracted to this large metal cage, and here I sit.
I don't believe you. Oh, that is just gross.
You try traveling at the speed of light sometime. Stressful. Hello. I appear to be secreting some sort of liquid.
Try it.
I appear to be weeping.
How did you get in the back of my car?
What sort of transference must have occurred? A transcription?
You don't know how you got here?
A rough idea of things that might happen if I dig around somewhere, maybe.
Tell me how you got here or get out.
I was minding my business.
What is your business?
I'm a construction worker of sorts. I hang up the stars. What was I doing at that time? Well, I think I had gone home to bed. I was probably quietly dozing and taking a nap. I might have even been dreaming. Before I was violently awakened, tumbling down the stairs, and pushed out here. No time to even brush my teeth.
What do you mean out here?
What I think happened, and this is what always happens. Picture this, a pale little trembling thing, and its heart was pattering away. And the thought was had, well, how bad for it? That pale trembling thing, dilated and flushed. It sure has gone at bad. Something should be done for it. But I didn't want to get involved. I was perfectly happy staying put.
You're saying someone made you come here? In my car? I didn't ask you here. I don't need your help. Get out of my car.
Isn't this always the way? Thankless brat. Throwing me out, eh? You're of no use now. I'm perfectly fine. Now that I've ripped you from your home, and for what? A moment of dread and impending realization. Brought on from what? What was it this time? Ooh, let me guess. Were Mommy and Daddy fighting again? Did you feel trapped and with no place to go?
You are not an angel. Get out of my car. Get out of my car!
But this isn't your car. Well, it isn't your car now, is it?
It's car now.
It is still of him.
Why are you here?
I'm here to lead you closer to the truth.
Are you an angel?
I'm gonna tell you a story.
Are you the angel or aren't you?
Just listen to my story.
Fine.
Picture yourself a fawn. A deer?
No, fine. Okay, God.
Yeah, you can say that in front of an angel. But anyway, you're walking one day and you suddenly feel thirsty, parched.
Okay.
So you pick up your ears. They are very new and wet and pink.
That sounds gross.
Well, never mind that. So you're walking one day and you follow an enchanting sound. Closer and closer the sound becomes until you've been walking for so long that you come upon it. It's coming from a babbling brook. And because you've been walking for so long, you decide to stick your mouth in for a cool drink. At that very moment, a cold icy hand reaches up from beyond the stream.
Thought it was a brook.
Well, yeah, the brook thing. He grabs you by the throat and pulls you under the dark, bottomless water. Suddenly, you're trapped in a crucible, alone, shivering, and you are torn apart. But you don't die. You're let out, and you climb, wet and numb, out of the water. But now there's a strange way about you. The way you see things is different. Your perceptions are forever changed.
That's kind of spooky.
That's what I'm gonna do to you.
What?
What the hell? You gosh, you son of a bitch! You turned me into a deer with wings. Deer can't talk. Go drink from the brook, little fawn! Hell no! Fuck you! Get back here! Oh, slippery little fawn!
Not fun.